So for deadlines, tax filing happens on or before April 15th. If you extend, you can go to October 15th, but don't forget to make an estimated payment for your tax liability by April 15th, even if you extend. Receiving documents. This is always tricky because each custodian has their own time frame for how quickly they will send you your 1099s and other tax forms. You should expect to receive your first wave by the end of January. The second wave approximately mid-February, and then sometimes there are revisions in February to early March. When a brokerage firm receives notification of an error or a change to how the tax was reported on one of their investments, they have 30 days to notify you and send out a new corrected 1099 form. So be careful you don't jump the gun too early by filing your tax returns. It can be a real dissatisfying experience for you to have to file an amendment only a couple weeks later to your previously filed tax return due to a corrected 1099 form. Okay, IRA contributions. You can make an IRA contribution up until the date you have filed or April 15th. In particular, I'm talking about for 2024. You can make a contribution for 25 anytime throughout this year and up until April 15th of the following year. But if you want to make a contribution and have it count for 2024's income, that needs to happen by the midpoint in April. And they do this because eligibility for IRA contributions is dependent upon your income. And some people don't know exactly how much they'll earn until the year closes out. So we have this window for the first 3.5 months of the year to be able to make those IRA contributions. Okay, estimated tax payments are due in April. That's on the 15th of April. That's for Q1, July 15th for Q2, September 15th for Q3, January 15th for Q4. Remember that you need to contribute or pay enough in taxes in order to avoid being penalized. Those thresholds depend on your income. It's usually 90% of this year's tax liability, or 100 or 110% of last year's tax liability. So if you meet one of those criteria, you're safe. If you don't, that's when the IRS can give you a little bit of a penalty for not sending enough throughout the year.